So guys, this is White Dual Threat coming at you today in Clan War Leagues. We got a lot of interesting stuff to show you today. The recap of our first two wars. We have two of my attacks that we're going to show, talk about what I could have done better. We have another Town Hall 12 attack that's pretty good, and a couple of Town Hall 9s, two-starring Town Hall 10s, and then we actually have a Town Hall 7 that attacked Town Hall 11 to look at. So some interesting things, going to jump right into it. I ended up two-starring 92%. Of course, I didn't have my Royal Champ. This is a Town Hall 13. And I'm just going to go ahead and get into it a little bit. Just talk about what I could have done better, some mistakes I made, and just overall the attack. My goal is to get to this Town Hall right here, grab that out before I start the Lalo. So I'm funneling a little bit with the Wizard and the Barbarian King, getting the Queen down into the meat of the base. Go a little bit into this right here. Wall breaking was tricky right here because it was so far for the wall breakers to get to. Got the CC out. Gonna poison that. And then I make two mistakes with freeze spells that end up costing me a pretty easy 3-star. The Queen walks down, she's gonna walk back up. And so right here, what I wanted to do was freeze this Inferno, but I misclicked and it wouldn't place and a little late. So the Queen has to pop her ability, and when you Queen walk, you really want to save your Queen's ability at all costs. You really don't want to waste it. I tried to get some wall breakers in for the next level. Didn't really work. Freeze Town Hall right here again. Really didn't need to because those wall breakers ended up not getting through. And I thought the Town Hall was going to target my healers because I thought they were close enough, but they weren't. So basically I just wasted two freezes in that attack. They really didn't do anything for me there. So then I start my Lalo part of the attack, and the balloons are going really good pathing. I made a really good L shape for them. I didn't have max loons in my CC. I probably should have checked that and used that, but I honestly didn't think I needed them. So right here's where I would have used one freeze right here on these wizard towers in this air defense, because these wizard towers and these red bombs and these air skellies just totally wrecked this huge clump of balloons in the sweeper. So these loons, I have a lot of loons left, but I mean they just get wrecked by this air mine, these air skeletons in this wizard tower. So basically just destroys all these balloons, and so they're all low health, and then they're not going to be able to push through these buildings. So if I would have had those free spells, as we see the Queen getting, I would have 3-starred. You see a single Inferno locking my Queen. She's going to walk around. She hit that Arch Tower. She's going to go through here. Right here, I would have froze a single Inferno, and it would have been easy 3-star. Didn't happen. Ended up getting a 2-star, 92%. Not too bad, but I would have liked to pull in the triple right there. All in all, the first war, pretty easy. They didn't attack. I don't know why people will do a 30v30 war and then not attack, and not use all their attacks with all active people. So that was pretty easy. I'm pretty sure they're the worst people in our matchup right now. Our war 2, now this is where things get a little broken, the way Supercell does the matchmaking. As you see, we're getting clapped right now. Not too good. But if you look, I mean, obviously this guy's a Town Hall 13 also, so they have 4 Town Hall 13s, I believe, and we have 1. And then you go down to Town Hall 12s. We actually have one more Town Hall 12 than them, but some of our Town Hall 12s are rushed. And then you look, they have Town Hall 11s all the way down to here, whereas our Town Hall 11s are stopped at 11. So they go down to 16, ours 11. Town Hall 10s, they go all the way down to 28 is their last Town Hall 10. Our last Town Hall 10 is 22. So, and their 29 is a pretty good Town Hall 9. And then our last guy's a Town Hall 7. And this guy, look at this guy. An engineered base. You guys don't see that anymore in Clash of Clans, really. This base is really old because when they made Town Hall 12, they made it to where you have to upgrade or at least put down every single defense before you can go to a new Town Hall. So, as you can see, he's got the idea of an engineered base is to have max attacking for that Town Hall and then only have limited or low defenses. And so it lowers your war weight by an insane amount because you don't have an Eagle, you don't have Inferno Towers, all that stuff. So the war weight's super low, but the attacking is up there. So basically it does exactly what you saw in this matchup right here. They have a bunch of Town Hall 11s, Town Hall 10s, Town Hall 12, Town Hall 13 more than we do because this guy has basically no war weight. So it's not really fair. That's why Supercell took it out, but they have one of them. But I want to show you guys, well, first of all, here's my attack for this. I did another Queen Charge Lalo. This is a Town Hall 12. Should be pretty easy to wreck. It's a pretty nice attack, though. I don't have my Royal Champion also, so it kind of makes up for it being in Town Hall 12. But basically, I'm just gonna go two times through this just to show you guys. Queen walks in. I keep messing up the wall breakers right there to get them through, but I'll eventually get her through. She's gonna walk a little bit to the right, so I got my king going down. Not right here. I see the air defense hitting my healers. I really don't think they're in range, but Supercell says they are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my wizard down here to grab this air defense because I think that's a good move. And steps up, starts shooting, gets zapped. So didn't work, but ended up getting out of range, coming back. So not a big deal. But just one of the things about Queen Charge Law is you got to be able to adjust. There's not really a set plan, so my adjustment was to try to get the wizard there to take out the air defense. Didn't work, but I mean sometimes you just got to try some stuff. Basically, I mean this was pretty easy attack. I ended up messing up a little bit, warding a little bit too early, and then basically all these loons just get destroyed on the town hall. But with the queen and the stone slammer with the extra loons and the slammer, really wasn't that big of a deal. Able to just push through. So that was a pretty good 3-star. We also have which one is it? Here, Fear the J. He's a pretty good Town Hall 12, and he's a pretty new, pretty good Town Hall 12. So I think he went to Town Hall 12 either a month or 2 months ago. I'm not sure exactly when it was, but this is a pretty new Town Hall 12. He's attacking. He's going with some P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. bowlers, so kind of like a P.E.K.K.A. smash. And he brings the earthquakes to open up the middle. He has a jump spell to help get in. He brings wall breakers. He wants to push in through this area right here with the first set of wall breakers and then jump through. But like I said, guys, being good at attacking is all about adjusting. As you can see in a second here, he's put the wall breakers down. He didn't really put them down that well, so they don't break through. But his adjustment was to drop this jump spell, which he was going to save for later because he wants everything going through the middle right there. So he's going to warden while he's taking a lot of damage. So his queen gets up there and takes down the CC. And then the rest of the raid is pretty much just easy. He's in the middle with bowlers, P.E.K.K.A.s, queen, warden, all that stuff. He's got a stone slammer coming through the back end. And there's nothing that's going to stop this stone slammer to clean up. So, I mean, not a perfect raid, but you got to be able to adjust and make adjustments and be able to react on a spot. So that was one of our better raids for this war. And I want to show you guys, let's see which one was it. So this is a Town Hall 9 attacking Town Hall 10. When you guys face people that are way higher than you in a war, sometimes you gotta attack up and make the best of a situation. So attacking up with my Town Hall 9, this is my mini account. Attacking up with my Town Hall 9 helps other people that can't really 2-star or 3-star up this high to go ahead and attack down to secure more stars. So basically, if you want to 2-star Town Hall 10 with Town Hall 9, bring an E-Drag in the CC, rage it up, and let the chains just wreck a side of the base. Pick a base with the Town Hall kind of easily accessible. And dragons with the E-Dragon CC is pretty much the best way to do this. So you can see this E-Drag funneled out this right side a good bit. So the dragons are just going to go straight into these areas right here. I got the king funneling on the other side with the queen. And I mean, this is just pretty easy 2-star. Very unlikely to 3-star Town Hall 10 with Town Hall 9, especially as you see my king and my queen are level 11 and 12 because I'm a very new Town Hall 9. So that's just a simple way to get some stars when you're outmatched. Just go for the 2-star, not try to get 3-star. Then we had another, which one was it? Another Town Hall 9, 2-star and Town Hall 10. Dropping the loons in there to catch any black mines for the E-Drag. Town Hall is a high HP building, so this chain is just going to be really nice. It's going to take everything over there, and I mean, he's already got 11% 1-star, and the rest is just getting a percentage with the dragons. Misses the queen, or he could have done a lot more with the E-Drag, but not too big a deal. Taking out the CC, and then it's just, let me get 50%, get this extra star, and that's 2 Town Hall 9s, 2-star, and Town Hall 10s. We also struggled in this war because we had a lot of high 2-star 90 percentages. We could have got some more stars from that, but I mean, it happens. I think we did pretty good for who we were faced against. We even had to do to pull this right here. This is the highlight of the video, in my opinion. This Town Hall 7 is going to just grab this easy star on this Town Hall 11. Couldn't attack anybody else, but sometimes you just got to get stars where you can get them. So just going to drop some loons from the CC. Take out some of the defenses. You're going to heal it because that's all you have at Town Hall 7 is heals. Drop in a bunch of giants to distract the king, a bunch of wizards, take that out, and boom. There's the 1-star on Town Hall 11. That's just a quick recap for this war, guys. So that's all it's going to be. I'll come in with another video with day 3 and day 4. And so that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching.